All right, good morning, everyone. At the time I'm recording this video, I think it's about 2:38 a.m. in the morning. So it's morning, whatever time you're seeing this video. I want to show you how to edit your store because part of the requirement of the payment gateway is for you to be able to edit your store. You need to be able to edit your store, to put your logo, your theme, your contact address, your shipping policy, your return policy. If not, the payment gateway will not approve your website because part of the things you submit, apart from your CSC document, you will need to also submit your website, and your website has to be okay, presentable for it to be accepted. So okay, so we move now. This camera is not cameraing. Let me remove it. Okay, so the next thing for you to do now, this when you log on with your email address, this is what you get. Okay, this is the name of my shop. Please be following my icon. This is the name of my shop. This is where you log in, and this is where you log out. Okay, so when you log in, this is what you see. This is your dashboard. This is what you will see immediately you log in. If you want to put product, this is where you put your product. I will show you how to put product, but first of all, let's just get done with the online shop. Okay, so the first thing first, click on online store. Click on online store. So it will show you how your store looks to your customers. Another thing, for your store to be open, you need to choose your plan. You have the starter plan, you have the Shopify plan, and you have an advanced plan. So since you're just starting, anyway, all of them, the three of them, their first 3 months is $1. So whatever you want to choose is up to you. But I will suggest you start with the smallest one so that you don't get to the information will not become overload for you. So this is how your dashboard looks when you log in. So you can see your online store is passworded. To remove the password, pick a plan. I have not picked a plan as I have seen these 2 days lecture. So you need to pick a plan and pay with your virtual card. Like I said before, you cannot pay with Nigerian card. You have to pay with your virtual card. Okay, so the theme here is done. You can change your theme. To change your theme, simply come to craft. This is a crowd. They're already pre-designed theme that Shopify has already loaded on their store. So you don't need to start looking for who will design theme for you. Just work with anyone that fits you. This one is refresh. This one is done. This one is spotlight. This one is refresh. This one is sense. This one is craft. So whatever you want to choose, it is okay. Just choose something that resonates with your team, something that resonates with your brand. So let's say I want to change this to craft. You come here, click on publish. Since it's already there, you've already downloaded it, and you click on publish twice. If you follow the book, you will see that I said click on publish twice. So you see that the theme has already changed. It has changed automatically. So the next thing we are clicking on is a blog post. Blog post. Here you need to write your bio, your about you. You know, when you go to some people's websites, you will see about them. You know, we are into so, we provide so and so services and all those stuff. You need to write your about. So where do you write this thing? Is in the blog post. So you come here, you create a blog post. You create a blog post. So you can say about us. Here you share your We supply we supply reliable, authentic household items. Our mission is to provide our customers with durable and long lasting products that are luxurious but affordable. So whatever your team is, as a business, you should have your mission. You should have what you're doing, what people should know your brand for. Can you use your spell check, long lasting, correct your spellings and save. Okay, correct and save. Okay, the beautiful part is that when somebody search for your name and they see your about us, that is what comes out. You can see this is about us, this is my Shopify store, and this is what I just put in now. So somebody can actually see it online. So how do you get this thing online? I will show you. So the next thing you do, you click on visible. Let it be visible to your store. So when people come, they can see this. You click on visible. If you want to add your logo, you can also add your logo here. You click on this place, add image. Click on add image. It will take you to your computer where you save your logo. To take it to your computer. I have to get my logo. Uh, okay. Whatever it is that you want to use as your logo, personal document. Okay, I've seen one. You see that the logo has come here. Okay, so you click on save. You click on save. So this is about us. You come here and you click on save. Remember, it is on the blog post. Okay. The next item is your page. Your page. Okay. So you already have your contact page. You can add more pages if you want. You can add more pages. Ensure you click on visibility. It should be visible, because if you cannot view it, your customers cannot see it, and whoever that is coming to your shop cannot also see it. Then to edit, you click on it. Action. This is to edit it. This is your contact. So you can edit your contact. Like I told you before, the payment gateway needs to see your contact on your page. If not, they will not approve it. So here you put your business name, your email address, your phone number, your socials. What I mean socials, I mean your social media handles. You have Facebook, you have TikTok, you have TikTok, and you have your Instagram. So you put your social media handles here, you put your business name, email, then very important, your registration number. This is not where you put it. There's another contact information where I will show you. So these are your contact details, your business name, your email address, your phone number, your social media handles. How do these people get in touch with you in case there's an issue or they have a problem with their delivery, or how to place order? Maybe they have a card problem or whatever. This is how they reach you. If some people do not have you, if your people comes to your website to come and buy and they cannot find the contact address, they will not shop from you. And the beautiful part, your contact is also on your search engine listing. So if you want to do SEO, activate your SEO, all this information will be there. And once your customer sees that your information are out there, it means that you are reliable, you are credible. Okay. After that, then you click on save. So you always click on visible. Let it be visible for people to see. You click on save. The next thing we're going to do is to come to navigation. This is where the work is. Navigation. Okay. Okay, before we do navigation, I want us to go to the website. Let us see how it looks like first, so that you will know all these things that we are editing. You will see how it's coming. Like I told people, you don't need to have a tech skill, or you don't need to be a coding expert or a tech guru for you to be able to change things in your store. It's very, very user friendly. So we want to come to the store. Click on view your online store. You see the store. You see welcome to our store, Beehive Shops, home, catalog, contacts. If you click on the contacts, you see that the contact that we edited is already showing here. That thing that we just edited, look at it here, is showing. So if you want to add more pages, let's say you want to add shipping and you want to add it as a page, you don't want to be a sub, you can add it on that. Go back to that page and add shipping. It will pop up. Then this is home. Home is where your products are. You understand? This is how a sample, how your product ought to look like, but we don't have any product here right now. We are working on this. I just want you to notice this place because this is where we are going to work on right now. So let us go back to our admin shop. Okay, so this is our menu. We have the fold menu, which is search. We have the main menu, which is home, catalog, and contact. There's something that we need to edit before we move further, which is our shipping policy. We need to edit our shipping policy. Okay, so you click on your main menu. We want to add other things to this main menu. We don't want to leave it like this. So we have our home, we have our catalog, we have our contact. So we can change this catalog to products. Okay, if you don't want it to be called catalog, you can call it products, so that people will know that that is where your product is. So you can see all products is already listed here. All products is listed here. Okay, now this is contact. We already populated. I always click on apply changes. Whatever you edit, please apply changes so that you can go back to what you were editing before. Okay, then after that, we want to add other menu to this. Number one menu we need to add is about us. Very importantly, about us. You need to add your about us so that somebody can come and read about you, like I said before. So where do you get your about us? Like we told you before, we have our own page, blah 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 blah. Remember that we did blog post to add this thing. So you come to your blog post because you've already written it. Then you click on about us. So automatically, that thing that you wrote is already showing here. How do we know? Let us verify. You come to your Beehive shop, refresh it. As soon as you refresh it, Hold on. Okay, I've not saved. That's why. Okay, let me save it. Save it so that we can see it. So before we continue, so I will know what we're doing. Okay, so we have clicked on save. We come here. Let us refresh our store. Why is this thing not refreshing? Don't I have network? There's no network. All right. So if you notice, what we had earlier was home products. What we had was home, catalog, and contacts. We have changed it to product. You can see there's a product here. Then we have added about us. So click on about us. You will see your logo, then about us. That little brief thing that you want to write about you. Please don't let it be this short. I just gave this as an example. Ensure that it is wordy, catchy, captivating, and there's anybody that wants to read it should be captivating. If you don't know how to write, just by the time you finish writing what you want to write, go to chat gpt, go there and put the word and tell chat gpt to convert it to a very catching about us information about your company. So you can now copy and paste it here. Please let it be catchy, let it be wordy, let it be captivating. That's the word. I don't want to speak big English. Okay, so this is already here. Another thing we need to add on this place is return policy. We need to add shipping and we need to add return policy. So how do we add return? Let us go back here first. So we have our own, we have a product, we have a contact, we have about us. Then we need to add our return and shipping policy. So where do you get this thing? You will go back to your store menu. Okay, go back to setting and click on setting. Go back and click on setting. This thing is covering my set. Okay, let me move it along. So click on setting. It will take you back to your store. Okay, so this is my store detail. I've already taught you how to edit your store details and your information over here. So on this setting column, you see policy. You will see policy. Okay, you click on policy. Store policy. Save policy automatically linked to the footage of your checkout. This is automatically linked to your checkout, no doubt, but we need to add it to your online menu. You can see that it was recommended that you add it to your online menu. So these templates aren't legal advice, but using this template, you agree that you have read and agreed to the disclaimer. I prefer this template because they already know what they wanted and they've already put it so, but you can actually edit it and suit. If you have your own, maybe you have a lawyer that has already drafted a return policy for you, no problem. You can use that, but personally, I do not have, so I make do with what I have. So let us come here. You see that their return policy is 30 days. We're starting from the first one, written return and refund policy. Okay, all these plenty things that you are seeing here, what I do is I replace with templates. If you are not okay with this, you can replace with a template. Okay, so you read it, whatever it is, you can change anything, you can edit anything. Personally, I prefer I do a return policy of 7 days. So if you hold my product more than 7 days, I am not collecting it. The only way I can collect it if I get a confirmation that you sent it before the 7 days. So whatever it is your option. You can choose. So me personally, I do 7 days return policy, and all these things are the information you need to edit. Please read this thing. Don't just copy and paste. Okay, read it. Take your time and read it. Okay, to be eligible for return, your item must be in the same condition. Okay, to start a return, you can contact us. This is my personal email. The reason why they put it because it's already there in template. Then you need to insert your address. Delete this thing totally and insert. Anywhere you see a column, a bracket with an information in capital letter, it means that you should edit it. So you delete this word and put your address. That your physical address that you changed the last time. You put it here. Okay? Then you come down, 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 down. Read, please. Always read. Always read. Please do read. By the time you finish reading everything, save before you continue. Always save, because you have about 4 things to edit in this place. If you don't save, you will start afresh. So you click on save to save the first one that you have edited. Now you move down to privacy policy. Okay? Privacy policy. Then you come down here and do replace with template. If you are not okay with the policy here, but personally I was okay with all this. So what I do, I just go and edit it. Always edit. You can see that my last updated was 25th, which was 2 days ago when I opened this new account for tutorial purposes. Okay, so you see all the details. Please read them one after the other. There are places where you need to put your email, where you need to put your website, where you need to put your phone numbers. Please always do that. And also, anywhere you see highlighted with a red ink, a green ink, or whatever the case may be, please read it. Okay? Now, this information here, they're trying to tell us that we have sold and share blah 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 blah. Please, if you are okay with this information, remove it, change the color. Please change the color. Click on it, go back to the top place. This is how to change color. You come to this place, you see color, click on it. There are 2 colors. There's text color, there's background color. Please, your text color should be black. You go back again, your background color is white. Please don't make the mistake. Then you come down to see what you have highlighted. You see that the color have changed to what you want. Okay, this is what we highlighted. You see that the color has changed to what it ought to be. So anywhere you see highlighted like this now is another highlighted. Please read. Note to match, and this is a note to you. If you are using Shopify services such as Shopify audience or engaging in any other activity that may be considered selling or sharing, please use this information. You have the right to opt out of sale or sharing or targeting advert. So since it's an information that I want to use, I will use it. So I will delete their notes because I don't need their notes. I've already gotten the information that they want me to get. So I'm using it. Click on it because I want to use it. You come here, background color white, text black. Please, always background color white, text black, and highlight it before you do it. If not, it will not work. Okay, so my background color is white. Let's just change it to white. This is white. You can see it has changed. Okay, let's continue. This is another note. Okay, please, when you finish reading, delete the note. Always delete the note. We don't need the note. It's just for your information. Then whatever information that they were drawing your attention to, change the color. Please, text color black, background color white, not yellow, white. Okay, so we have changed that one. Now moving on, the next one, the same thing. Note, inside the following sentence, if you use Shopify ad services, please, you might want to use it in the future. So the information is already noted and I'm using it. So change the color. Text color black, background color white. Okay, we are making progress. Now, this is the contact information. This contact is very, very important. Should you have any question about our privacy or whatever it is, please call. Change this to your phone number. Please remove these brackets and add your phone number, please. 07080383460. All right, or email. Put your email there, Bina Foods. Okay, then you continue to read the notes. Notes, blah 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 blah. Inside the following, if your site is governed by GDPR, our site is not governed by GDPR, so we're not inserting anything. You delete it. Okay, so that's it. Please save, because we are moving on to the next one. Save. Then we are coming down to terms and condition. Please read all this information before you add it. Then the shipping policy, very important. You must state your shipping policy. That is how people have confidence to buy from you, when they know that your shipping policy is so 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 and so date. But also a twist there, and you have to be careful. If you decide to put a shipping address, that means you need to work closely with your supplier to ensure they supply the goods within the stipulated time, because somebody can sue you if you say your shipping is 10 days and you are using 30 days. It's something that can affect you. So you just want to be careful. Like what I will always tell people, leave the brackets wide. Just tell them my shipping days is from 7. It takes 7 to 28 days for shipping. At least that you have already opened a window. They could get it in 7 days, they could get it in 28 days. All right. Now you have your contact information again. You can see this place. You have your phone number, email, physical address. Please put your physical address, your VAT number, that number that they gave you when you register your business, your VAT number, your TIN number, your trade number, that is your ROC number. Include it here so that people can see that your business is registered. It's very, very important. Okay. So you click on save. Now we are done with this policy. So everything that has to do with policy is already saved. Okay, so let's go back to our online store. So you go back to the online store and click navigation. That place that we were before. We want to add this thing to our page. Okay. Now we will come here to this main menu. If you want to add a menu, you can add a menu. Okay. But I prefer to add it so that everybody will see it immediately to the existing menu. Okay, so add menu item. I want to add return policy. Now you like it or not, most people that want to buy from you, they will like to look at your return policy so that they will know if the product is not okay, if they can return it. And if they don't see a return policy, they will not shop from you, because they will not be sure that you collect it. Okay, so you come here and look for policies. Then look for refund policy. When you click on refund policy, automatically it will come there. You click add. Another thing that I would like to add is shipping policy. Shipping policy. Okay, so you come to search or paste the link, you go back to policy and you look for shipping policy. You can add as many policy you want to add. There are privacy policy. You can create that one separately in another. You can come here. Okay, let's save. Oh, please always save. Please save menu so that you can see it there. Okay, so let's come back and add something else to the menu. Okay, now we have our menu. Let's add on a sidebar menu. Let's add sidebar menu. Okay, add the menu. Okay, so let us put something on this menu. Let's say we want to use terms of service or privacy. Yes, privacy. Let's take privacy for instance, because a lot of people like to be private. So let's use privacy policy, though they have it also there. Privacy policy. Then you come to your policy and search. Then when you see privacy policy, you click on privacy policy, add. Okay, so we have added all these things to our menu. Let us check our website and see if all these things that we have added, they have appeared. So you go back to your website and click on refresh. All right. Okay, so you see now we have clicked on refresh. Everything that we have added is now here. So when somebody comes to your website, they will see home, your products, your contacts, your about us, your return policy, your shipping policy. So how do you know that there's something here? Click on it. You will see that there's something there. You can see the return policy. That thing we edited. See everything now is showing here. Okay. Now we also have our shipping policy. It takes 7 to 6 days to ship. You can see that. Okay, let's go back to our home. Okay, so that is it for now. Okay, that's it. At least these are the information that we all need to add to be able to get our payment gateway approved. Okay, so I'll do another video to add products to your store so that it will not be too long. So I'm going to end this video now and I will do another one to add products to the store. Thank you.